This is High School Sports, the show about which sports are actually worth your time. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15 every week. They break it down so you actually get it.
About which sports are actually worth your time. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie, and today we're asking the big question, is esports actually a real sport, or just guys in beanbag chairs clicking really fast?
Bold framing, Robbie. Bold framing.
I stand by it.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. Esports is organized competitive video gaming, tournaments, teams, coaches, prize money, the whole setup.
And it is enormous. The global esports audience hit around 500 million people in 2024.
500 million, that's more than the entire population of the United States watching people play games.
When you say it like that, it sounds insane, but also, have you seen the League of Legends World Championship? It sells out stadiums.
It does, and that's usually the first thing people bring up if it fills arenas. Isn't that kind of already the answer?
The counter-argument is always, but is it physical? Like you're sitting down, your thumbs are doing the work?
Okay, but chess is also sitting down, poker is sitting down. We call those competitive, even if we argue about the sport label.
Fair point. Although poker players aren't exactly practicing 8 to 12 hours a day to protect their APM.
APM actions per minute, which is a real performance metric in games like StarCraft. Top players average around 300 actions per minute.
300. I can barely type a sentence in a minute.
Some pros hit 450. That requires genuine physical training, hand exercises, posture, reaction time drills.
Okay, that's actually kind of wild. I did not expect the words hand exercises to come up in this conversation.
And repetitive strain injuries are real in esports. Carpal tunnel, tendinitis, these athletes have team physios now.
Which starts to sound a lot less like a hobby and a lot more like, I don't know, a sport?
The mental side is also massive. Game sense, split-second decision-making, reading opponents. That's genuinely high-level cognitive performance under pressure.
It's like if chess and sprinting had a very caffeinated baby.
But here's where it gets complicated. There's no single governing body for esports the way FIFA runs soccer or the IOC runs the Olympics.
Although, and this is real, esports was a demonstration event at the 2022 Asian Games and became a full medal sport at the 2023 Asian Games.
Medal sport. Asian Games. That is a pretty significant stamp of legitimacy.
And over 30 US states now recognize esports as an official high school varsity sport, with letters and everything.
Letters. You can letter in League of Legends in Ohio. I don't know how I feel about that, but I can't argue it isn't organized.
Meanwhile, colleges are handing out scholarships. Over 200 universities in the US have varsity esports programs.
So it has the infrastructure of a sport, scholarships, teams, coaches, officials, stadiums, sponsors. At what point does the definition just have to expand?
I think the holdup for a lot of people is the physical threshold. Like most sport definitions involve physical exertion.
And esports pros would argue their hands and eyes absolutely qualify. Reaction times in pro-level Valorant are under 200 milliseconds.
Under 200 milliseconds. I blink slower than that.
The other pushback is that a company owns the game. Riot owns League, Valve owns CS. They can literally change the rules or shut it down.
That's actually a really unique problem. No one owns basketball. You can't patch out the three-point line overnight.
So there's a stability issue that traditional sports don't have, and that does complicate the comparison.
Still, the players train hard, compete under structured rules, build real skills, and millions of people tune in to watch. That checks a lot of boxes.
I think the most honest answer is esports is a competitive, skill-based activity with the culture and infrastructure of sport, even if it stretches the classic definition.
It's not the same as basketball. It's also not nothing. It's something new, and maybe we need a new word.
Or we just let the definition evolve like it has every time a new thing showed up. Snowboarding, rock climbing, skateboarding, all Olympic sports now.
Skateboarding took decades to get respected, and now 13-year-olds are winning gold medals. Maybe esports is on the same road.
Timeline pending, legitimacy building.
Exactly. And wherever you land on the sport question, the skill is real, the competition is real, and the industry is absolutely real.
If you're a student thinking about it, your school might already have a team. Worth checking, it's one of the fastest growing high school activities in the country.
And if nothing else, you now have facts to win that argument at lunch about whether gaming counts.
That was always the true purpose of this podcast.
Thanks for listening, stay curious, and we'll see you next week on High School Sports.